Hello, this is a third guide for the software secure. In this case, is a build chat secure that encrypt the message in the users. So this technology was used is Socket.io. This library available to broadcast or uh, make a broadcast messages. In this case, in the line 15 io.emit message emit the broadcast for the each user that message or participate in the chat room uh, that transmit the uh, new object that contain in the line 45. The new object contain a name that is the name the user chat that join in the chat and message. In this case, this message is encrypted to node RSA that encrypt the message in the base to algorithm RSA. In this case, this algorithm handles two keys, public key and private key that encrypt the message. In this case, encrypt this message in with public key in the base 664. So the third argument that this broadcast message is decrypt JS. First point, please. This function contains uh, the method for the node RSA to decrypt the message. In this case, this function decrypt the message used a private key for each user. For each user. So go to index HTML file, please. So in the line 74 contain the method to the socket for the received two messages. In this case, this this event received to the method agregar mensajes. Uh, please go to definition. In this case, this function receives to the data that contain the server for each user that interactive for the chat. In this case, show two columns. The first column is data.name and the data.message. In the line, in the two lines, in 12 is 12. In this case, this data message contains the encrypt message, but the second column, in the same way, this data, the name, and the last one is data to decrypt the decrypt message. So let's start to demonstration. In
In
the
the
Opera
Opera
localhost
localhost
3
Okay, but
3000.
before talking about that example, I'm going to explain you something about RSA, and it is that RSA is an asymmetric cipher that works with two keys, as Luis said, one public and one private, and all plain text content or unencrypted content that has been encrypted with the public key can be decrypted using the private key and vice versa. All content encrypted with the private key can be decrypted using the public key. So here we are running the server in the 3000 port, and let's see the example. So here we can type the name of the user. In this case, let's type Luis. And as you can see, it is the chat room, where Luis is the name of the user that is in this case in the chat, and he's going to type a message. So in this case, he's going to say hello, and as you can see, it is the encrypted message and the message that Luis has typed. And now let's try with another example or another user. In this case, Diego.
And the
And the
message
message
is
is
"It's
hits
me."
me. Yeah. So in this case, so in this case, it is undefined. I'm going to type "it's me." And as you can see, it is this message is undefined because the user is until now in the chat. He shouldn't know the message encrypted that Luis sent it before, or the message that Luis sent it before. But if he's in the room, he can see every message that be sent by another user. In this case, for example, Luis answer WhatsApp. And in this case, Diego will be able to see the encrypted message. So please continue with the.
Okay,
Okay,
if
if
you
you
want
want
to
to
add
add
the
the
thread
thread
user in
user
this
in this
case,
case,
this
this
user
user
in the
in the
same
same
way
way
don't
don't
have
have
don't
don't
know
know the
already know the private key for the public key for these users that enjoy in the room. But in this moment that this new user participating in the chat room uh, will know the private public key for the all users. Type hello, Luis and Diego, please. In this case, all the users in the room that know the public key one and the reply message, another message, whatever message. Uh, in this case, Juan already know this public key on this on the all users in the chat room, and uh, can these users can see the encrypted message, and this is all.